Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. The cacti farm is going well. However, I did not want to finish the whole thing completely off screen. I wanted to do some of it on screen. I'm pretty sure we can update the world now because we already have everything we need to update the world. Interesting. At this point, all of the wheat has finished growing. At least it seems to have. Yes, it has. So, whoa, lag. And I know what's lagging the game. The cacti just lags this game. Like, you will never believe how much the cacti lags this game. And it's also the recording software. When I record, this game also lags a lot. I'm not sure if I just need a better recording software at that point, or if it's something that I'm doing wrong. And it's not the #1 most efficient cacti farm. However, when it decides to work, the way it works is they build up like this. And then once the block updates for the second time, because if you go over here a little bit, it's already there, but as you can see, it hasn't broken down. Well, the block needs to update one more time so that the game will register, because as you can see, there's no texture there, simply because that's a glitch in the game. But once it updates again and puts the next cacti on top, both of them break, and that results in a fall. Why is that the case? It's an old glitch. At least not yet. Oops, other chest. Yeah, we have something like 30 per go, and then that means I missed one here. Yep. That means I missed a little bit more. Yeah, we get 96 each time, which means that we are adding to the thing rather quickly. I need to finish the glass, and then we'll be done with the cacti farm. And then we can finally update. The good news is I put some glass to cook while off screen, because you guys don't need to see me cook all this glass. At least I hope you don't need to see it. I required cacti for the entire world. I never need it again. That's honestly the most likely outcome. Come on. And of course, let's say I placed one up here, where the torch is, which I can do. That wouldn't be impossible to do. In fact, it'd be really easy to do it. It wouldn't be the most beneficial thing to do in the long run. I mean, I could. There's nothing exactly stopping me from doing so. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. This slowdown is ridiculous. Okay, I gotta turn on the frames checker, because this is unreal. This has to be a bug. There's no way this is how the game is actually. It's because every few seconds the cacti grows, and then that gets added to this section, like this. So I'll break this section down, and then pick this up. How many is this? 12. Well, it's more than I'll ever need, so I guess I'll just finish up the floor and then call it a day. 7. However, because this section right here doesn't actually have anything holding it, there's no need to place anything here. And as such, I can kind of just leave it open like this. Does it look interesting? Yes, it does. Is it the most effective design? No, not really. But does it add a different shape to the building? Of course it does. I want to have some level of differentiation between each of the platforms. Otherwise, they all just end up looking the same, and that's never good. So I need I need 3 more glass. That's fine. I knew it wasn't enough. But hey, it's completed. We can finally update the game. How does it feel, ladies and gentlemen? Feels good. At least for me it does. I need to get more wood. I have no idea I was using this much. And if you guys are curious what I used for the floor of the cacti farm, I actually used wood instead, because I was getting kind of bored of the same cobblestone look. And while, for those guys, I don't know why I keep repeating myself, or if I deleted it, but the truth is that I used to play a lot of Skyblock Survival as a kid, and that's why there's so much cobblestone in my buildings. And I just fallen in love with the old cobblestone texture. I really like it more than the new texture. I like it significantly more than the new texture, believe it or not. Especially when the world is darker. Like right here, where it's a dark design. I think this texture looks cooler than the new one. But I understand things change. That's part of how everything is. And I gotta move on, right? I have to move on. I have so much stuff. So much that I don't actually need. It's crazy. I forgot to get the wood. Okay. I'll go pick that up right now, and then we'll update and see what happens. It's weird, you know, when I don't put music on and I just want to talk, it's as if the game doesn't feel quiet anymore. But as soon as I want to put music on, I just sound very, very quiet. And I think the idea behind that is that I'm forced to talk, otherwise it's just idle noise, and even I can pick up idle noise without thinking about it. Okay, so in the next update, I'm going to be doing another wood cutting section because we've gotten below 9 stacks, and that's never good. The rule of thumb is I always want at least 9 stacks wooden planks in some chest at some point in time. But of course, when we do this, I need to go back to the safe house so that I can restart the world from there. It's crazy how all of this has been forming almost as if by some miracle it's been working. And we haven't even started the bottom floor. This is just the top floor where I get the current project done. You know, this is just the farms. Down here is gonna be, you know, we already have the storage room and the jukebox. We're gonna have the nether portal and then update related activities over there. We're gonna be building in the water. So I realized not, you know, falling down continuously is not as fun, and maybe I could even connect the water from there to the main house. It's an idea. It's in order to have multiple entrances and have an excuse to go over there more often, because right now that house is just kind of sitting there, not really doing anything for me or for anyone. And while I don't mind that, man, this would be the greatest OSHA OSHA regulation violation in the world if it wasn't Minecraft. I don't know, it's just funny to me. Wow, look at how fast it works. I'm amazed. And there's no redstone in this too, that's the best part. And because it's made of glass, mobs don't spawn here. Glass and water, specifically. So nothing bad can even spawn here in the first place. That's crazy to me, how that works out. It's almost intentional in a way, and yet it's not. Let's just make this into glass. I know I wasted a coal there, but with how many coal I end up obtaining in each mining session, it's okay. There's some differentiation from the rest of the base. It's unreal. And because it's not symmetrical in any way, shape, or form, well, outside of certain areas like this, it's multi-layered. It has a lot more depth than every other section of the platform, and that over there just became the water source, so it's instant, and it doesn't actually take up 8 directions. It's only 7. Well, 6 because the entrance is another direction, so it's 6 directions for 6 different farms. And then over here in this direction, we can start adding more to the game. Okay, more farms, more equipment, and we can get more lighting down here. Although I will admit that the lag is unreasonable at times. What is this? Alright, that's the pillar I did to go up there. Are we still in hard mode? Oh, we're on peaceful mode, that's why. I was wondering what was going on. I thought I was playing on hard mode. Weird. Well, it's fine. I mean, it's bright enough that no hostile enemies spawn in any of these locations, so it's fine. Wow, this just looks really cool, though. I mean, from here, this looks like somebody's been working. It's weird, I know, but that's just how I see it. I think it's beautiful. I think it honestly is beautiful. I like these massive buildings with all the work on them. And we're able to connect into the water and go up and down in the water and have different platforms to get things done. You know, we can get 8 layers. I think we can even get a 3-layer up. Just to do it. I mean, I know I want the bed somewhere outside of here. I think I'll put the bed here, but still. This just looks cool to me. I mean, genuinely, to me, this looks really cool. I don't know about you guys. And I'm not saying this like, you know, brag or anything. I just think it looks fascinating. So outside of getting the music discs, we did everything here. So let's end the game. We appear here. Whoa, let the game load the world. So up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. Whoa. Saving the level, up, down, left. What's causing that? What? Up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. I know that the game needs to genuinely, render distance. Let's put the render distance on tiny for a second. Wow, when you put the render distance on tiny, that's it? Huh, you can barely see anything. Play horror mode and now we load the render distance up and everything is back. So if I press E, I can no longer move in the world. I see. Let's see, they also would change this, right? Hard, fancy, frame rate off, frame rate on. I don't know what the frame rate limit is, but sure. FPS on. Now let's put it on off, just to see what's up. Lobbing, and you know what? Next episode will be the mining episode. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed.